What is shaking, everybody? My goodness. Is this a beautiful sight or what? We have baseball fans. We have beer. We have incredible weather. And look at this backdrop. Oh, yeah, and go Cats. That's stomping the Razorbacks last night. I'll get into that in a minute. But my goodness, Barry and the fellas outdid themselves with this Fieldwork location. China Basin, right across from the park. You can grab a beer, hang out, watch the game, go to the game. And then when the weather's like this, holy smokes, I'm just pumped it's baseball season. And as many of you probably have noticed, I look around, lots of Giants gear, right? We know that. Little bit of Yankees gear. That's cool. No problem. Yeah, we know everybody hates the Yankees. That's fine. I wish everybody hated my team because nobody cares about my team, who, by the way, are in first place right now. Thank you very much. 1-0. That'll be the last time they're in first place this year. So I'm going to enjoy it. Baseball is such a fun time of the year, especially the beginning of the season, because the weather starts turning a little bit. The companion sport is back. And that's what I love about baseball. Baseball on the radio, baseball on TV, baseball while you're lounging, baseball while you're barbecuing, baseball while you're washing dishes, baseball while you're doing whatever. It's fun to have baseball around every single night. So I'm going to enjoy watching this season. And whoo, man, tough start for the Giants, and not game one, just the beginning of the season. That schedule is rough, but I always felt, I don't know if you guys feel this way, I always feel like opening day for baseball used to be different than any other sport. Like, you got up for it. Remember, the Reds used to be the opening day game, and then everybody would play later on in the day, and it just felt big, the pageantry of opening day. And then you got to game two, it's like, oh, we got 161 more of these things ready to go. I got to pace myself. It's a little different now with a Wednesday Netflix game, and then you take off Thursday, and then you play Friday, Saturday, and then you miss Sunday. It's just a weird schedule. But I didn't get a chance to see it. I was over there doing the Warriors Nets. Boy, that Nets team, wow. They really do need to do something about tanking in the NBA, don't they? Holy smokes. The guys, the rosters these teams are putting out there nowadays, I kid you not. I follow basketball. That's my job. That's what I do. I watch a lot of games. There has been at least 4 times over the last couple weeks when I watch a game and I say to myself, who is that guy? Who is that guy? I have no clue who this guy is. No clue where he played college ball. Did he just walk on? I have no idea. But I got to try to figure it out because I'll be back over there tonight for the Washington Wizards. And they got about 4 of who is that guy. They got a whole bunch of those dudes. So I'm looking forward to doing that and see if the Warriors can position themselves for play-in game supremacy. But here's the thing. I talked to, and I don't know how you guys felt about the Netflix game. Most people said, nah, yeah, it wasn't for me. The dancers, the only thing, what's up, brother? The only thing I saw was a picture of Jameis Winston interviewing somebody. And I was like, what's Jameis Winston doing there? What is that? What? And then I heard there were dancers before the game, which I missed, and all that kind of stuff. So, look, I'm of the age where things were much different when I was growing up. As I said, the Reds were a staple on opening day. That's just the way it was. Things have changed. It's hard to find a baseball game now. It's hard to find a basketball game now. Where do you go? Do you go to Peacock? Do you go to Prime? Do you go to Netflix? Do you go to ESPN? Do you go to Apple on Friday nights? I go back probably 5 or 6 years ago when cable was dying and streaming services were just starting to bloom. And I thought to myself naively, hey, we're going to get to choose what we want. It's like a la carte. We can pick and choose what we want with our streaming service, and we'll save money. Oh, I couldn't have been more wrong. I couldn't have been more wrong. I'm a sports fan. I assume most of you are too. If you want to watch baseball, basketball, football, you need 5 different streaming services, and it costs more than cable ever costs. So it is what it is. You're going to get dancers. You're not going to know where your games are. You're going to be upset in certain, like, where is this game? Is it on Peacock? No, it's not on Peacock. Let's check Apple. No, it's not on Apple. Let's check. Hey, they threw this one on NBC Sports Bay Area. Fantastic. How about that? Where we would go to watch a game. So that's the way it is. It's why they have little patches on their jersey in basketball now. They're doing everything they can, all these sports leagues, everything they can to make money. Why do you think the Niners and Rams are playing at 10:45 in Australia to start the season? Money. That's just what it is. So you get used to it, you deal with it, and if you love the sport enough, you'll follow your team wherever they're going to be, whether it be on Peacock, Apple, etc., etc., etc. So let's get to the game today. Hey, Hardy, what's up, brother? It's my guy from Alameda right here. I've known him for a long time, and of course he has his Yankee jersey on. Of course he does. Big. Like, it's funny. The reason I don't like the Yankees is because they're in the American League. And back when the Angels were halfway decent, they would battle in the playoffs. Although the Angels had a pretty good record against the Yankees in the playoffs. I look it up. I know you're probably not going to believe that because the Angels haven't been relevant for 20 years. Are we in New Orleans? What are we doing here? Is it Mardi Gras? Look at these guys. Do they have somebody behind them carrying a defibrillator just in case? I mean, that tuba player looks like he might, I don't know. Make sure you give yourself a break every now and again, okay? Don't push too hard. Like, who thought that? Like, I want to know, did they just show up or did somebody say, hey, let's hire those guys? You know, we need a Mardi Gras band out here while we're getting ready for opening day part 2. I gotta say something because I'm looking at this lady over here who's, you got the kids, got the younger kids and everything, and that tattoo is incredible. Like, I almost cry looking at that thing. I got a little tattoo many years ago. I was like, I'm out. That's enough for me. That was too painful. I'm looking at that thing going, holy God, that thing's enormous. And you know what? If your kids don't do what you want them to do, you just say, look, my tattoo's going to come to life and it's going to eat you. And they'll be like, okay. You want me to do the dishes? Yeah, the tattoo. Incredible. I know. Do you tell the kids it'll come to life and get them if they don't behave? You should. Because I'm scared of that thing. That thing's awesome. I have a little one. Jeez. You got like a whole Jungle Book on your legs. That's incredible. You got like Baloo the bear. It's the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Rudyard Kipling, everybody. That's who wrote the book. Just there you go. You learned something today. Rudyard Kipling wrote Jungle Book. Nobody's listening. You may get that on Jeopardy. That could be. I think that's the only author question I ever answered correctly on Jeopardy. You know, they get the final Jeopardy and they go author. You're like, out, done. But I did get Rudyard Kipling. It's like author, I'm done. Religion, totally toast. I just guess Deuteronomy every time and hope for the best and go from there. There's like, well, I wouldn't say there's 3 or 4 subjects in Jeopardy that I'm toast on. There's probably about 18 of them. But what are you going to do? Give me my sports, animals, science. I'm okay. But for the most part, not okay at all. I got sidetracked on the tattoo because that thing is yeah. It's one of those things you're like, God, I should get something like that. And then you forget tattoos. There's a little bit of pain attached to tattoos. And I'm not cool with that. I'm not built like that. I'm not built to sit in a chair and just have a conversation with a tattoo artist while he's digging into me with a needle, and then you get the color, because I got color. You don't want to get purple. Looks like you got it in prison. It looks like somebody had a shank and heated it up and gave you a tattoo. You don't want that tattoo unless you want that. And then with that tattoo, you get the free teardrop tattoo. Those are the guys. There's like two guys. I'm going to do this a little advice for you. Two guys you should steer clear of. You should give them a wide berth. Neck tattoo guy, too aggressive. The neck tattoo guy, be careful of the neck tattoo guy. And then the teardrop tattoo. The teardrop tattoo, you go on the other side of the street. If you're walking and they're walking, you're on the same side of the street, just cross, because, unless that's just a myth, they've killed somebody. And if it looks like it's raining on their face, definitely turn around and go the other way. You don't want to mess with that guy at all. So we get game number 2. It feels weird. It feels a little disjointed because no game on Thursday. But I said this before the season started, that I think the Giants are probably 85 wins, maybe a little less, depending on how they play. I said the lineup. I think the lineup's going to be good this year. Don't base it off one game. Max Fried was pitching. Max Fried's one of the best pitchers in the game. So you look at their season stats over the last 4 or 5 years, they're going to score runs. The problem is the Giants team. I knew the season had started for the Giants when they had first and third with 1 out and didn't score. I was like, oh, it's the Giants. They're back. The Giants do that as well as anybody. Like, they give you PTSD. It's unbelievable watching the Giants with somebody on third with less than 2 outs. I don't know if they love striking out, but it seems like they love striking out. It's like strikeout. How about just a ground ball? How about a fly ball? How about just anything? How about just make contact? I heard somebody say, Tom, why don't they just shorten up the swing? 2-strike swing. Just make contact. And I told this gentleman, they don't do that anymore. That's just not baseball anymore. Everyone swings from the heels, no matter what the count is. They're going up there, trying to hit a gapper, trying to hit it over the wall. So you can say Adames should have cut down on his swing. Not baseball. But it takes about, I would say, 40 games to find out the personality of your team. Everyone wants to know right away, oh, we suck, or oh, we're great. You're not going to know who your team is. Give them a quarter of the season. Football, 4 games. Basketball, 20 games. Hockey, 20 games. You start to understand what your team's strengths and weaknesses are, and that's what you'll find out about the Giants, as you will with just about any team. You can draw no conclusion from one game in one season against a really good Yankee team who has one of the best offenses in the game, and you are facing one of the best pitchers in the game. Max Fried's nails, and this is going to be a really good team when they get they're going to have Rendon, Fried, and then Cole comes back. They're going to have a really good pitching staff, but we know they can hit. So on the way over here, I was thinking, what does a good Giants season look like? Playoffs, right? Whether you win the division, not going to happen, or whether you get the wild card. I mean, let's be honest. Dodgers are winning the division unless they just get Ebola. If they get Ebola, the Dodgers won't win the division. If the Dodgers don't get Ebola, they're going to win the division. So can you get to 85, 88 wins and get a wild card slot and then just work from there? Can you give Buster Posey enough reason to go out and make another trade come trade deadline time and bolster their rotation? Because I think that's going to be the part of the team that's going to have to be addressed at some point. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe Hauser and Malley are going to have the years they had last year. And maybe Roop will pitch like he did before he got hurt. But you're asking an awful lot of Robbie Ray and Webb. And don't worry about Webb. Skeen's got Skeens got raked on opening day. Peralta, who he faced, got raked. A lot of guys got raked on opening day. In fact, I'm not sure if Skeens got raked or O'Neal Cruz raked him. It was one or the other. O'Neal Cruz certainly didn't help him out. I'll tell you that right now. But Skeens, Skeens is the type of guy who's like, whatever. You're trying. Just give me the ball and we'll move on and see what happens. So playoffs is obviously the goal. What does that look like for the Giants? Pitching is going to have to stay relatively healthy. I'm not sure about the pitching depth they have. One of the two, Wisenhunt and Hauser, is going to have a year similar to what they had last year. Webb and Ray, that's obvious. They're going to have to pitch like Webb and Ray. They can't have down years. If one of those two guys has down years, I don't see it happening. And then offensively, what I think the Giants have offensively is depth and the ability to have guys go in a slump and other guys pick them up. They're not counting on one or two guys. They have enough guys that can pick up that lineup. They have Devers. They have Adames. They have Chapman, Jung-Hoo Lee, Elliot Ramos, Arise. I mean, they have enough players that they should be able to score runs. I'd be surprised if they didn't score runs this year. The offense, I just cannot see being a problem. And then as far as Tony Vitello is concerned, I would tell you this, even though it's never happened before, you've never had a college coach, college manager come and manage a big league ball club. If he can lead, he'll be fine. If he can get up in front of a group of men and lead, he'll be fine. If he can wear it during the down times, he'll be fine. If he can deflect during the good times, he'll be fine. But I will tell you this, it's about the players. It always is. Look at the best coaches in the NBA all time. Phil Jackson, Pat Riley, Greg Popovich. Just as long as he's not listening, I'll throw Steve Kerr in there. I don't want to pump his ego up too much. What do they have? Players. They all have players. You think Dave Roberts is a great manager? I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he isn't. The Dodgers have players. If you have players, you're going to be okay. So it's going to be mostly the players. I mean, anybody expecting Tony Vitello to come up here and do something completely revolutionary, you're going to be waiting a while. If you're expecting him to completely vomit on himself, you're going to be waiting a while. I mean, the guy knows baseball. I know there's differences between college baseball and pro baseball, but it's still the same sport, okay? It's not like they took the bases and threw them all over the place and go, oh, God, I got to learn this. Where's second base? Really? At the pro level? This is where you guys put second base? Holy smokes. So I think Vitello's going to be fine. And it's not like it's just Vitello out there on an island. He has plenty of help. You know how many coaches these guys have nowadays? It's unbelievable how many coaches they have nowadays. Billy Martin. Look at this guy just sneaking up on me. Just like going to walk in here, check out the merchandise. Brought his lovely wife, Pam. How are you, brother?
Good to see you, man.
Good to see you.
You look like $1 million.
Hey, everybody say hi to Bay Area's weatherman, Bill Martin. Billy's the best. I love Bill. Are you going to sit on down or are you going to go get a beer? We'll sit down. Oh, yeah, the forecast. Look at that. You know what? We set you up right behind a tower of beer so nobody could see you. Yeah, we figured that's your best side. I think Pam agrees. Well, we got to get you. Is he? Let's see if we can get you up. Go ahead. Oh, I think we got you now. How you been?
I've been good, brother. I've been good. You look like $1 million.
I do?
Well, you didn't. Now you do.
Well, the dollar isn't worth what it used to be worth.
No, I know.
So that's why I'm worth $1 million.
What were you chatting about before I showed up?
I don't know. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
No, I was talking about Tony Vitello, the new manager for the Giants, who came straight from college.
Yeah.
and just saying how it's about the players. It's rarely about the manager or the coach. It's about the players. Now, the manager and coach can take you over the top at the but if you don't have the players, you're never getting to where you can get over the top. It just you can't do it.
Yeah. So where does that lead us to?
It leads us to people pay way too much attention to the novelty of this, like a collegiate manager coming up and paying too much attention to what he's doing and not enough attention to the players, which they will. There's enough attention to go around for all of it. But I just don't think it's as big a deal as people make it out to be. If the players play well, Giants will be fine. If the players don't play well, Giants are going to be in trouble.
Yeah, it's funny. Once everybody starts playing well and starts winning, it all comes together anyway, and you forget about the first game or the second game, right?
Of course. Of course. How you been?
I've been good.
You look great.
Good. I'm retired now, so I got time on my
Well, you're
hands.
doing your forecast every day on YouTube.
We're doing my YouTube thing, and then we did you saw that we got at Pebble Beach, the Wham, that. Applied Metrics, and we got in the Super Bowl.
Did you really?
Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, NBC was used us for the Super Bowl this year. That was the arrows. All the wind arrows you see is our product. And so we were at Pebble Beach.
Okay.
We were at a couple tennis tournaments. We're getting more into golf, and we're doing a lot of football this year. Sunday night football, probably all the games.
Dude,
I know it's kind of awesome.
You got to be raking in the cash on that thing.
No, someday maybe. So I'll never see
I'm
it.
still upset that you never gave me. So for those that don't know, Bill has what's it called?
Weather Applied Metrics.
Okay, so it shows you the wind and how like for baseball, how far the ball is going to carry based on the weather, right? It's not just the wind, it's everything.
Hey, here's the thing. The whole thing in ballparks, you guys, because you guys all know, this is your ballpark. Remember when we built this thing back in the day? UC Davis Meteorology Department came in and said, hey, listen, balls are going to fly like nobody's business because the westerly wind. Yeah. Thank you, brother.
You know what? Get us a glass. We'll split this one.
Yeah, we'll split it. Anyway, so balls, look at the setup here. So the wind's coming northwest. It comes over the big lip, right? And you're thinking, okay, well, the Barry gets the ball up above the lip. It's gone. And it was. But what people don't notice, except you will today when you look at the flags, is right field. The wind comes in, hits that barrier, and it turns. It's called the boundary effect. We've talked about this.
Yeah.
All stadiums have it, and so there's a sink involved with that. So that's going to happen no matter what. That's the rock in the river. We all know right field's weirdly dead, right?
Yep.
Especially on a northwest wind. Well, as we get into the bigger winds, it increases and you get a rotor in there. So all we've done is quantified the wind vectors within the stadium. So we know, well, what I'm saying is that's the rock in the stream, but now we do all the little vortices around it and tell you what the wind is at the surface, and it's 40 feet and 60 feet.
So long story short, I tried to get Bill to give me this information to use for gambling back in the day.
You did.
I was like, bro, I want to bet over-unders. Can you tell me what's going on with the wind? And he came up so short for me.
I was scared. I was scared of gambling because he
was scared of gambling. I was like, what are you scared about? I just want to know what the wind's doing.
Well,
I want to know what the wind's doing. I want to bet an over. I want to bet an under. I just want to bet a couple bucks on this game.
And you know who's humping our leg right now?
Who's that?
No. Oh, friggin' DraftKings, all the sports betting.
Oh,
because it is about. Thank you. It is all about
everything's
the over.
About gambling.
It's all about the over and under.
Everything's about gambling.
It's about a gamble. And
I'm curious. Anybody that is halfway listening to this right now, raise your hand if you have a bet on this game today. One.
So no one's listening.
That's a lot shorter too. That's a lot shorter than I thought. Maybe he might bet it.
Yeah. I think prop bets are a thing, and that our product leans right into that, right?
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of talk about what we're gonna do, but right now we're cultivating the NFL, which is the elephant in the room. I mean, Sunday Night Football, the most watched programming all year. Super Bowl gets a higher audience in one shot.
Yeah.
But every Sunday night, it's big, beyond big. Yeah.
You know what? They're going to have one of these days they will have betting kiosks in the stadium.
I think so
in the
too.
ballpark.
I think so too.
It's taken over. And I've always been a big proponent of freedom of choice. You want to gamble?
Yeah.
Gamble.
Yeah.
Some people are going to abuse it. It's you get that. And I tell people, I go, look, you can't take care of everybody. It's the same like we're drinking alcohol right now. We have freedom to have that. Some people get into trouble with it. You can, just because a few people get in trouble with it doesn't mean you take it away from everybody. Same with gambling. Although gambling, I feel like is a little bit different because gambling, the commercials really push you and really make it enticing to gamble. And then once they got you hooked, they feel like, hey, we're good to go. Like where alcohol doesn't really do that, they do. It's almost like the cocaine dealer says, hey, it's free the first couple times. Yeah. And then the third time you're like, hey, can I get some free? No, you got to pay for it now.
Well, I was thinking about gambling just a couple days ago, and I was thinking it impacts everybody. We gamble every day in our lives, not physically money, but we with the routines that we go through in our life are kind of gambles. And so this is a gamble we can kind of sit on our couch and watch. Like you're driving to work, there's a gamble there. Yeah. There's actually statistics, right? You may not make it to work. Now, it's kind of a drag.
I think you can bet on that on Kalshi.
Yeah, you probably can. And so gambling's just a thing where it's just like it's a part of our blueprint anyway. And so now it's just kind of fun to. I mean, I don't really do it because I don't have any money, but I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah, I mean, I do more than occasionally. But so, I don't get the Kalshi, the poly markets. That one's beyond. That one's even beyond me.
So how long has this place been here? I've never walked over to this side of the hill.
I think this has been here maybe 2 months.
2 months.
3 months,
so it's
maybe.
Brand new.
Oh yeah, just opened. Yeah,
sick.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
it's an incredible place.
And the beach is kind of a new deal too.
Yeah, somebody said we need to do a volleyball game next year. We come out here.
Yeah.
We'll do a volleyball game, a Fieldwork sponsored volleyball game.
I think you do a nudie volleyball game.
Can we do that? I mean, it is San Francisco.
I made an observation years ago on Gary Radnitz's old show, and it's as true as can be. We used to, when we surfed down on the coast, we used to walk up the beaches, and the nudists would be doing their thing. You'd be walking up the beach to look at the waves. You get close, and you look, and the nudists see you. They jump up and start playing volleyball. And I'm like, so I have this connection between nudists, and it's sort of a weird, like, it's the sport I wouldn't want to play naked, quite frankly. But they just do. So if there were nudists here right now, they would play volleyball.
Yeah, I've said this for a long time now. If you go to a nude beach, you're probably going to be disappointed.
Always,
because it's not
always, dude.
I mean, it's not like the grotto.
Always.
I mean, right? You don't have the playmates running around. So if I was watching nude beach volleyball, I'd be afraid one of the girls like knock themselves out.
Yeah. Pow.
One of those type deals.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that could be mildly entertaining.
Well, and then you mentioned the nude beach thing, because again, surfing back in the day.
How do you get at? If you're a dude, how do you do it without having a stomach ache, like jumping around?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. All I know is there's a place called Black's down in San Diego, which was the only nude. It's a nude beach, but there's a good wave right out front.
Yep.
And I went down there once. And
there is.
God's truth. I'm walking down with a bunch of dudes.
There is.
And we're going down, and what are you doing?
No, I'm just looking at the.
Oh, I hope I'm not boring you with this.
No,
interesting. It's a nudie story.
I'm listening. God dang it.
Well, I don't know. You see plenty of. I see your dog. So no, and so I'm walking. We sit down, put our wetsuits on, and these 3 beautiful women walk down the beach, and we're like, oh, cool. They're 3 beautiful women. They're clothed, and there's no way these 3 women. Because we know how the nudie thing. They dropped them, and we're just like it was like Bo Derek and Farrah Fawcett kind of stuff. And we're to this day, I'm like, that's the only nude beach activity I've ever seen that was like, wow, that's awesome.
Now, how long did you stay? Because you can't stay too long.
No, we just jumped on the boards and paddled out.
Unless you go nude too, then you can hang out and kind of look a little bit.
Not with these 3.
You can't.
Not with these 3. It would have been a horrible injustice.
You didn't go. You want to play some volleyball?
No, I didn't do that. No,
you didn't do that.
It was really. But that's the only. I mean, they're talking thousands of nude beach encounters, thousands, and that was the only time.
Yeah,
where you were like, wow, that was sick.
Yeah, it doesn't work. Like, again, it doesn't work out like you think it's gonna work out. It doesn't work out like you think it's gonna work. You're like, oh, hey, look at this though. How old's your puppy now?
That's Frances, and she's 2 years old. Oh, today's her birthday. God dang it!
Really?
Yeah. It's my first soiree. Yeah, cue the dog. It's my first soiree into a little dog. She's awesome.
Look at Frances.
She's awesome.
Now, you guys going to the game?
No, I don't. You're just gonna watch. I don't think so. I think
I'll probably watch it here, and then I got to do the Warrior game tonight.
Oh, oh, really?
Yeah.
How they doing this year?
You haven't been keeping up?
No.
Well, they can't. The Warriors can't stay healthy. Everybody's hurt.
Okay.
And they're going to be in the play-in game. It's not a great season. They're like 4 games under 500, 3 games under 500.
But they will be in the playoffs.
Play-in.
Okay.
I'm not going to explain that to you.
No, I know.
But they got to win play-in games.
Don't you find it kind of refreshing they don't know jack about sports?
Well, I mean, you were on with Ralph and I so much. I figured
I picked up
by osmosis you would learn something. And you really didn't.
The only thing I learned was dome stadiums. Like
yep,
which ones did.
What city dome stadiums are in?
Because you guys thought that was pretty funny. And you still think it's funny.
I thought it was.
You still think it's funny.
Yeah, it was
not that funny.
It was more than mildly humorous.
I feel like you compromised Channel 2 News, the entirety of it, by compromising me. Like because you go, what's the weather going to be? Don't say Montreal or something. Like, what's the weather going to be like in Montreal today, Bill? And I'd go through a whole weather workup, and here all the GFS and the vorticity models and the velocity and the blah blah blah. It's going to be this, and I'd go through the whole thing, and you guys, it's a dome. It was good.
We had to fight. We had to actually fight to have you on.
I know.
Because Ralph and I loved having you on.
I think that GM
and like Tony and like our higher ups were like, "What are we doing here? Let's just get the weather and move on." I'm like, "Do you guys get good radio? It's about good radio. It's not about the weather."
So. They were pissed though because Channel 2 and the KMBR were both the powerhouses.
Yeah.
And I think that Channel 2 didn't even really know I was doing it, which was awesome.
Really?
Yeah. And truthfully, to this day, if somebody said, "Who do you credit?" I've told you this many times. Who would you credit your career to? 38 years. Dennis Richmond and Tommy Tolbert.
Yeah.
Because you brought me.
Not me.
Yeah, no, kind of. Because you brought me in there, and all of a sudden it opened it up to a completely different demo. We were, a lot of older people, but you brought me into a younger demo, which is awesome. So that's why I'm here. That's why I came to see you.
Yeah, that younger demo now is 60. They're
dude, my YouTube page.
They're all right.
Do you look at them? Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
So you look at the.
What do you think I'm doing out here?
Well, I thought you were doing like.
What do you think I'm just like out here?
I thought you were on another platform.
I happened to stop by. Hey, there's a mic and cameras. Let me go get on the air.
Are we on TV too? Yeah.
Uh-oh.
What do you got?
Well, are you serious?
I don't know anything else, but yeah.
Breaking sports
news.
Is
this it's ABC News. So Ogden just handed me this. Tiger Woods has been involved in a rollover crash in Florida, sheriff says, and that's from ABC News. So that's all Ogden knows. He just handed me that, and god dang,
what do you do with that?
How many times do you get into? How many people get in 2 rollover crashes in their life?
You got to hit the corner hard.
I mean, I'm not going to speculate.
Yeah,
so
what do you
we'll
do with that? Yeah,
see what happens. But
that's too bad. But anyway, just being in a car.
Yeah, I mean,
like
he just came back to play in the Tiger Woods Golf League, that indoor golf league. He came back and he played last week in the championships. They ended up losing to the LA team. It's kind of a cool concept. They play inside.
Yeah,
hitting to a.
I actually kind of know that.
A screen.
I kind of know it. I kind of like it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I thought that was Liv doing that, but it's not, is it?
No,
it's a whole different deal.
No, it's like and like all the big guys are playing. Like it was Tiger played for the first time, Max Homa, Tom Kim, I want to say Justin Rose, Tommy Fleetwood.
Do you see how I'm nodding? Like I know who
Golfing
they are.
Jesus.
Like who are these people?
But god dang, rolled over
That's
again.
That's a big one. That's a big one.
Jiminy Christmas. That's incredible.
Well, let's get back to the metrics. So I'm looking at that because the metrics are like it's like your Apple Watch on YouTube, right? So you
have metrics for yours. I don't even know. These guys look at all that stuff.
I look at all of it, and what I find is my average age is like 65.
Yeah,
it's weird. I know. You think who laughed out loud? That was sick because it was. That's crazy. But they're really old. But it turns out it's a coveted audience in YouTube because they watch on TV. They watch on the TV screen. Like 90% of my people watch on TV.
Huh.
And they go that they like it because you can sell more advertising because people stay longer. So, but my demo is old, dude. It's old. Like I have some 90-year-old people. I'm like, okay,
90?
Yeah, I'll take it. I have a couple of 90-year-old guys. just kind of outdoors dudes who like to talk. We just talk weather. You never watch my YouTube video.
I've seen it.
Have you?
I've seen it.
What do you mean you've seen it?
Well, no.
Did you watch it from front to back?
No, just because it was you, I'd cruise by and just like check it out and see what you're saying.
Just check it out,
Yeah, but I mean,
you didn't hang
if I'm on weather, I look at my phone.
Gosh. Yeah, great.
It feels like it's kind of going out of my way.
Awesome.
No, I mean, if it's you being you,
it is me being me.
I would be more apt to tune in than you get. Like the weather to me is like, look, 71.
What color is that?
That's my weather there.
Oh, that's the old AZ color.
Yeah, that's that thing is
because it's like salmon now.
Well, I mean, look at this. I'm showing Bill my phone right now. It's cracked. I got a crack in the phone.
Yeah, you should upgrade
the screen thing is like it just, and I don't want to get a new one. I just want a phone to work. I don't need special stuff. I don't need a big one like a tablet. I just let me be able to text and call people, and I'm good. That's it.
Yeah, I'm trying to get away from the phone myself, but I don't scroll. But all this, like sports, all the weather stuff's there, and so I end up looking at it all. And the same with sports, like with the Tiger Woods thing just now. It's a nonstop. What do we call it? A news feed? What do we call them? Ticker tape, or we used to have them in the newsroom, the AP wire.
Yeah,
we would just constantly run. Yeah.
Do you find yourself actively having to put your phone away and just say no?
I never did that. I'm not
bad
that,
phone.
I'm not that brave.
Get out of here.
I'm not that brave because like sometimes like what'll happen is I'll go, I'm going to watch a movie, which I don't do. None of us do because we're all short attention span guys. So I try to watch a movie and I'll put the phone away, but then the movie will kind of suck and I'll go, oh, I wonder what Rotten Tomatoes says about that movie. And then all of a sudden I'm in Rotten Tomatoes and then I'm looking at gals picking potatoes scantily clad. I'm like, you get that yet? I'm like, why is she picking potatoes, man? I got my algorithms all jacked around.
No, I find out I have to. Sometimes I'm like, okay, I'll go put it in the drawer in a different room, just so I can't get to it.
Really?
Yeah.
And will you not get to it?
Yeah, I can leave it there.
Yeah,
I can leave it. I don't need to look.
Have you tuned in? Are you on YouTube TV? On the
yes,
and that's awesome, right?
Yeah,
that's I highly recommend. And what you find on YouTube TV is, because I'm an older guy, I didn't realize that every surf movie ever made, not ever made, but every cool thing ever videotaped is on YouTube, and it's accessible. It's so much more fun. Even if you want to watch an old Dick Van Dyke episode, the stuff's there. I got into Batman for a while. The old 60s. I love that old
Adam West.
Adam West was sick.
Pow.
Yeah. Green Hornet stuff.
Yep.
But you can do that. And so once you get into the YouTube platform, you realize, oh, it's all there, and I don't need, what is it, Paramount, and you don't need all that stuff.
Paramount Plus.
Yeah. But I do consume too much media. Even when I'm working out, I'll put on a podcast or something because I want to learn more.
Well, that makes sense.
It does, but I wonder if we should ever just turn everything off, right? I mean, I'm always got something in my ear.
I'm saying it'd probably be better for us. But here's the problem I have with it. It's all designed to become addictive.
It is.
They want you scrolling, and I feel like I'm letting them win if that's all I do is do that. And I'm like, you know what? F you guys. You're not getting me.
And you saw that the other day.
And I swear, even if I think of something, it shows up on my feed somehow. I'm like, what is that?
I know.
What is that?
Gals picking potatoes scantily clad.
Like I was just laying on my couch yesterday and I thought pink shoelaces.
Really?
And then it popped up.
Yeah.
I was like, what is this, Karnak?
Well, there was
Karnak the Magnificent?
They did take the big guys, Zuckerberg and those guys last week, remember? They did. I think the verdict went against them. I don't know that for sure, but basically they found it to be addictive to kids. I think it was Meta, Zuckerberg, and somebody else, which is the same thing. But I think they did nail them. I think they did.
Bear down, fellas. Oh yeah, these guys are like getting ready for a little Arizona beatdown in San Jose tomorrow against the Purdue Boilermakers. How many? Okay. We're gonna find out.
This is not.
Both of them follow sports a ton.
I don't, or I do.
You don't.
No.
How many teams?
Not even a lot.
Can you name that are still in the NCAA tournament?
Can I just tell you where they're from?
What?
Do I have to know the mascot?
No, just name the school.
Oh,
the school. I just named one.
I know, but
where did I go?
I don't know. I'm sorry. How many teams left in it?
1, 2, 3, 6.
Yeah. So when they get to 4, I will have the answer. But I never watched before 4. I never.
What are you talking about?
Because it's so many teams, and it's who's going to win, who's going to lose. You get down to the final 4.
Do you ever watch college basketball? You know who's good in college basketball, though.
I do know who's good.
Well, then name that school. They're still in it.
Ha! Yeah.
Name another school that's really good.
Kentucky.
Not in it. That's been good for 40 years. What do you look at me? You need a lifeline?
Georgia. Yeah. I'm going to call in my lifeline right now. I couldn't read his lips. I think he said Georgia, but I don't think Georgia's for shit.
He did not say Georgia.
No, dude, stop.
Do you know?
Seriously?
Do you know of anybody named Coach K?
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah, where did he coach?
I don't know.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Well, let's do a thing.
They got people out here yelling at you. They're going,
well, because
boop.
I know. Well, that Ralph and you guys give me.
Okay, what happens when you get sick? What's a word, like a slang word?
Vomit.
Or when you no slang word.
Shitty.
Nope.
Pissed.
Nope. Puke. What? Puke. What
Puke.
What do you want me to get next to you? Puke. Yeah, puke. Good job. Way to go.
God, did I win anything? Was it worth all that?
It really wasn't.
No,
it's kind of funny.
Sad.
It's kind of funny.
Sad.
Well, you got UConn right away.
Yeah, just
you should have got Duke before you
it.
should have got UConn.
Yeah, but
although UConn's been really good the last 10 years. But
yeah,
everybody's trying to help you. I love it too.
I know. And you're a basketball guy. I get it. You should love it.
Where did I go to school?
There's AZ.
They're still in it.
Arizona.
You could have said that.
No, I got it.
That'd have been
except
easy.
for that being salmon colored.
Yeah, it is salmon colored. It's like
just,
salmon eggs.
Just upgraded,
like fishing. Salmon. Well, it's old. I don't need to. Yeah, it's bad. Look at all the cracks.
A lot.
Yeah.
How many? Okay, so let me ask you real quick. This is in a serious tone. You lost a bunch of weight. Did you already do the health thing with these guys?
What do you mean?
Well, you were not feeling well, and now you're feeling well.
Yeah, I mean, I think I went over this on a podcast a week or so ago. Yeah.
But you look great.
Well, I'm a little too. I'd like to put on some pounds.
How many?
13.
Yeah, that's about right. And you weigh? What do you weigh now?
Well, I got on the scale. I was like in the 258 range.
That's where you want to be?
I want to be like 255.
What'd you play at?
So 242.
Yeah.
So I was 258, but I still felt like I had water on my lungs. Like when I went for a walk or I got up and moved, I could still feel like I couldn't take a full breath.
Yeah.
And then over the last week, it disappeared. And I go, oh, man. Nice. I feel like I can breathe a little bit. Like, okay. So I must have lost that water weight. I went and weighed myself a couple days ago, 241.
Wow.
And I felt like, here's the worst part, though. I'm 6'8", usually walk around 260.
Yeah.
I'd like to consider myself a fairly strong, capable person. When I'm in the hospital and they ask me, do you ever feel in danger at home? I'm like, I'm freaking 6'8". No, I'm fine. I'm good. So I feel like, you know what? I can handle myself. No one's going to mess with me. Right now at 241,
yeah.
I feel like a 7-year-old could kick my ass.
Yeah.
Like they could just topple me over and beat the crap out of me, like right in front of my house, and I couldn't do anything.
No, they
like
take your lunch money.
I just feel weak.
Yeah.
Like it just sucks feeling that way. Like, yeah, God.
Well,
dang.
I don't know if that's.
I'd be like the guy in Step Brothers where they'd push my face down into the dog crap. This white dog crap. I'd be like Gardecki or whatever the guy. That would be me. And I couldn't do anything because I'm kind of weak right now. I'm just like, oh, this sucks. I'd have to walk all the way around so the school kids didn't kick my ass.
Do you remember doing that? I know I did it. I was thinking about this the other day. I grew up in Paradise, which was kind of blue collar logging town. They were rough. It was like Stand By Me kids, like really like guys, like were hoods, and they were good bully guys. They weren't horrible, but they were mean. But I would walk. I can remember. Oh yeah, I had to walk home from school, and if I'd see him up there smoking, I'd take the long. You go all the way around. You go a mile further just so you didn't get your ass kicked.
No, I didn't do that because I was strong back then.
Yeah, but when you're young, how about the guy that was messing with your bike all the time? Remember?
I never saw him. He just messed with my bike.
So he would take stuff.
He just messed with my bike.
He would take stuff.
I want to be Walter White from Breaking Bad. I am the danger.
Yeah.
That's who you aspire to be.
Okay, I don't. I'm going to tell this story because you don't want it told, so I'm going to tell it.
No, I do want it told.
The bike story, and you guys, no one's listening, which is cool, fine, because I love Tommy.
Everybody should listen to this. This will be a good story.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't want you to listen to it.
When Tommy was
a
mere child, he does.
No,
he was.
That's too much work.
I appreciate that. Okay, so there goes my story. I got to finish this story because the story's sick. Okay, you guys got to listen. You got to listen too. So Tommy had this Stingray. I don't know if it was a green or orange. He had
a bike. Yes.
He had a bike that was kind of high end. So Tommy, he wasn't a rich kid, but his parents sprang for a sick ass bike, and he parked it out front of his house. And this is before he was 6'8" or 6'10", just a little dude, probably skinny, kind of weebly, like all of us are in 3rd grade, 4th grade. And this guy kept punking him by stealing something different off the bike each day. Like at first it was the right tassel. And then you come out.
What do you tassel?
That's a
what are you talking about?
Tassels.
Who are
you?
It was the left
First off,
it was at school. It wasn't in front of my house.
And then remember they finally took the bike seat, and you're riding to school with no bike seat, ashamed. That's one of my favorite.
They took a pedal too. So I had my foot I had to do this and try to get it around the stem that was coming out of it and going home. So yeah. Now what they took,
that's awesome story.
You remember this, and anybody that owned a bike back then, this was a big beach cruiser, had the big plush seat. But anybody that owned a bike back then, remember the things you would put on your handlebars? It'd be like black and squishy.
Oh yeah,
and you put it on there. So I had both of those.
You mean hand grips?
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah.
They took those off
one at a time.
They took those off one at a time. So I'd have one of them would be like glue, and I'd have to try to grab it without getting stuck to it on the way home. Then the next day took the seat. Then the next day took a pedal. The next day took the kickstand. I'm like, motherfucker, this guy's, you're killing me. You're killing me.
You know what I picture?
And then finally, he just took the whole thing.
I know you so well. I know that you, as a little Tom Tolbert, less than 200 pounds, you literally get on that bike with one pedal, and you just go, yeah, what? What are you looking at? What are you looking at? Right? You're just riding it. Like, what? I don't see it. Yeah. I'm missing one tassel. What are you looking at? I'm cool. I know you. You just act like nothing happened.
Yeah. The last straw was the seat.
Yeah, because you rode it to school.
You're about to get it. No, I rode it home.
Oh, okay.
I didn't ride it to school with no seat.
Okay, I don't know.
What do you think? I'm into that kind of stuff.
Okay, first of all, do you know how
little S&M?
But you know
Hey,
how,
where'd that pole go?
Who else remembers?
Who
else remembers this story but me?
What pole?
Nobody remembers.
Oh, that pole. As I rise up.
I know.
Oh, that one. No, that wasn't me.
Yeah,
that wasn't. That was a rough ride home.
Yeah, it was.
Because if you slipped down, it was going to be hurt.
You never suspicioned who the thief was.
No, never got him. Never.
You must have. He must have been some badass you just didn't want to deal with.
No, I no idea.
Wow. Does it haunt you to this day?
Yeah, I wish I would have caught him.
I know.
I wish I would have caught him. And then I had another bike. I parked it outside of a liquor store. 3 minutes.
You realize that's almost a self-canceling.
Now you're gonna love this.
Okay.
So I went in to look at a comic book.
Oh yeah, the magazines.
You
would look at the magazines, yeah.
So I went in and I was rifling through the comic books, and all of a sudden, here's what I heard outside the liquor store. Yeah. I was like, no way. And I went out there, freaking bike's gone. There's no way. He did the cowboy yeehaw, and he took off, and he took my bike. That son of a bitch.
Awesome.
He took my bike. So I had to walk home, tell my mom and dad. I knew my dad was going to say, well, did you lock it up?
Right.
No. So he blames me for not locking it. Yeah, he's not wrong. But
no.
I figured 3 minutes.
But let's just go back to going to look at comic books at the liquor store. I mean, that's kind of messed up, right?
My guy, Tim Webb.
Come on, give me.
Oh, man.
Watch how much longer he hugs me.
He's over there running the
the
radio show over there.
Hooch Hut in Paradise. And it was, they had girly magazines. So we'd pretend we were looking at Mad magazines, do that. That was the big move. But we wouldn't ride our bikes because people would steal them.
What kind of magazines?
Like Yeah, back then it was like Playboy and stuff. It was a big deal.
They didn't have in rappers?
No.
I guess they didn't, did they?
Oh, you're that young.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm 60.
Oh, no, there. You go to Safeway and you get a booby magazine. It was sick.
Wow.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome. I
Now,
forgot
did
that
you-
when they start wrapping them up.
I will. Have a good one, you guys. Now, did you guys, I'm wondering, so you're at the store, you're looking at the Playboy.
Yeah.
You didn't go centerfold in the store, did you? Like aisle, like let me get a quick like.
No, you just go top and then bottom. That way it was less apparent what you were doing.
Top and bottom.
Dude, this is before the internet, man. I mean, it was like, it was a simpler time.
Well, dude, now it's not even nude in Playboy anymore. It's like, why bother?
It's terrifying.
You think I'm going for the articles? Although they do have good articles. They do.
Playboy
Some of their articles. Oh, I used to love having
they did have good articles.
Playboy in Spain. That was like one of the only magazines that was in English. So I would get Playboy and just read the articles. Like, seriously.
Yeah, they had
front to back, read the articles.
I think Hunter Thompson did some stuff for Playboy. I think all those guys did.
They had the biggest stars were in Playboy.
Yeah.
The best, some of the best interviews were in Playboy as well. And yeah, like I always used to think, who's reading it? Who's reading this stuff?
Yeah.
It was me in Spain.
Yeah.
Because again, there were 3 magazines.
How long were you in Spain?
4 months.
And then you got picked up?
Well, season was over. Came back here, and that's when I made the Warriors.
So you tried out? They gave you a call and go, you're playing good in Spain. Come over here.
My agent did.
Really?
My agent did. It was kind of funny. So
how stoked were you for that?
It was
holy shit.
Well, it was Tenerife. I don't know if you've been to Tenerife. So we're flying into Tenerife, and I told Lori, I go, God, who won the nuclear war? Look at this place.
Really?
It looked like Planet of the Apes. Thought I was going to see Charlton Heston running around down there.
Really?
Yeah, it was like desolate. And then we get there, and I was like, whoa, where'd this side of the island come from? Total like foliage, lush, green, 15, 20 minutes away from the beach.
Really?
Sweet beach. I'm like, whoa, how'd that happen? And then an hour from there, you can see snow. You go up a mountain. It was an incredible place. Like flying in didn't do it justice. Once I got there, it was pretty awesome. Now, I wish I would have been more kind of in tune with, hey, let me check this place out and explore it a little bit.
Yeah.
But I was young, playing basketball. I just wanted to get back to the NBA.
Well, and then how exciting. It's like when I was at Channel 50 in Santa Rosa, same thing. It's like playing, it's minor league ball, and then CBS called, and you go from 0 to 60. And that is probably when you're a kid, you just don't think it's easy. I remember thinking this will never end. Everything just keeps getting right. You were there. You can't believe you're there, but then all of a sudden you can believe you're there, and cool things keep happening.
Yeah.
It's a weird thing. Huh? Now that I'm retired, I'm like, God, that was a magical time when like when you made the pros and then you met Michael Jordan and, all the things that you've done or played against him. That's you think, oh, this is going to go on forever because it's awesome.
Yeah.
But you don't, I was telling my boy the day, you don't realize when you're in a sweet spot, you almost need an old guy to go, dude, you're in a sweet spot.
I'm going to show you something.
Drink it all in.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Yeah.
I got on Twitter yesterday.
A what?
Twitter. So somebody texted me.
Is this good podcasting?
You remember Patty Mills?
Is this good podcasting right now? When you're
I don't know.
Okay.
You remember Patty Mills?
No.
Played for St. Mary's like 15 years ago. Okay. So he played for the same team I played for.
Okay.
It's Caja Canary in Tenerife.
Okay.
And somebody sent me this because he had 25 points yesterday. And that was like 5th best debut scoring.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So 25 points was number 5 on their list of highest scoring debuts. That guy was number 1.
Oh. What was your score?
39.
Dude, you're so handsome. Hey, Pam.
I know. That's pretty good, huh?
Even the wife's not
pretty
listening.
good. Check out the locks.
Even the wife's not listening.
The locks are
hey,
nice.
Pam, check out Tommy. He's a looker. Sorry.
Did you just call me a hooker?
Looker.
He just...
I almost
Why'd you call me a hooker?
I didn't call you a hooker.
Hey, you did.
You look scared, like somebody took your bike.
Ah, there you go. What's that? I do. Yep. No, good dude. Really good dude. I love people just walking up.
Well,
the podcast's so much looser.
I
love it.
The thing you do
like people come by, give them a hug. Hey, what's going on? How you been? Good to see you.
But you do a thing. You do a thing. I've always said that I'm super. That's why I've known a lot of sportscasters, and I don't like sportscasters. I really don't, because they didn't usually play the game, and then they'll say something about an athlete that's derogatory. I'm like, you didn't even strap them on, And you've always had this thing where you were played at a high level and can relate to the guy like me who plays intramural soccer. You know what I mean? And so that's a thing you have, and not everybody has that.
I always try to respect how hard it is to play. I mean, I make fun of it. Just like I would in a locker room.
You never dish out on guys when they have bad games. You just don't.
I always try to remember it's hard. Like no disrespect to anybody out here listening. You're never going to know how hard it is out there.
Yeah.
You're never going to know how hard it is to play professional sports. And you shouldn't.
Yeah.
You shouldn't. But I hate when people try to tell you how easy it is. People that didn't play. People that play will tell you it's really hard.
Yeah.
Not that we should cut these guys slack all the time. This is what they get paid to do. They get paid a lot of money to go out there and make plays. And when they don't make those plays, then it's fair game to criticize them. It's fair game to get on them. Now, the one aspect of the game I will really criticize an athlete if you're not mentally ready to play. There's no excuse for that. You get paid a lot of money to be mentally ready. You go 0 for 4, you strike out. Look, if you prepared yourself for the moment and you don't get it done, I mean, I can't kill you because the other guy gets paid money too. That's another thing people don't realize.
Isn't that like half of being a professional athlete is being mentally set?
Yeah.
Like I was thinking about Steph this morning. I'm like, I was going to ask you this. Like, he's unreal, and he's physically. I look at him and go, he's be a good college athlete for sure. And so something separates him, and I assume it's all in the head, right? Like
it's all in the head, but it's in the head, and it's his ability to shoot.
But
he's the greatest shooter of all time.
But don't you think that's a head thing? Like when I shoot free throws, I'll hit 10.
Yeah, I don't know, because it's his form and just I think some guys have something that nobody else has. You're just born with it.
Yeah.
Your DNA just aligns perfectly, and you got it. Like there's guys out there that can throw 100 miles an hour. It's like, well, why can't everybody throw 100? Why can't everybody get their arm in that position? DNA.
Yeah.
It's just something aligned.
Yeah.
Right? Like maybe if dad jumped on mom on a Tuesday, it would have been different. But he jumped on her on a Thursday, and all of a sudden Duke can throw 100 now.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, thanks, Dad. Thursday was a good day. Like, I don't know. Like everybody has something that's a little bit different that makes them special. And in athletics, Steph has that. Like he can shoot like nobody else can. He can do things that nobody else can do.
But
Michael Jordan could do things that nobody else can do.
But I think Michael was such a physical specimen. Steph seems like he's got the head.
But Jordan goes beyond that too.
Yeah.
It's not just physical. It's the guy worked his ass. Like that's another trait that a lot of people don't have is the ability to work your ass off and continue to do it and work more and harder, more efficiently than everybody else. I didn't have that. I wish I did.
Really?
Yeah, I'd work for like 8 minutes and go, this sucks. Let's go play some video games.
Okay, let me ask you this.
Let's go play some Madden 94.
God, see, that's the thing. Like I'm a wannabe. I did all sports all the way through high school.
Well, you're really athletic. Like, you're in great shape.
I did. I was a college high jumper, and I was football and basketball. I was everything. But
I mean, your guns are actually bigger than mine right now. That's
thanks, dude.
God,
I know. I could keep.
That's. I just want to go home.
Did you hear that?
I just want to go home now.
I wore this I wore my wife's T-shirt on purpose. I knew you'd appreciate that.
Yeah, I just want to go home now.
No, but I would think you would be like I'm obsessive. Like what am I trying to do?
Your shorts are a little tight. I gotta say,
yeah. Thanks.
A little much.
Pam likes that.
They're a little much.
It's the little dog. It's the shorts, and they're not. Oh,
I gotta make sure.
I'm sorry. I don't have
I'm gonna pull mine down.
I don't have a hammer in my big giant pocket.
What?
Cargo pants, dude. Come on. Although they're back right now.
Are they?
Yeah, the cargo pants. Got 2 pair right there.
Okay.
I know.
Well, they've never gone out of style for me.
Yeah, the shorts.
I waited it out. I waited the anti-cargo group out. I go, you'll be back. You're coming back.
I remember
and then
those
20
shorts.
years later.
I remember those shorts from the old KMBR days.
Dude. Oh, these are probably 20 years old.
Oh, yeah. I know. Sorry. That's not cool. I'm going to get my ass kicked. Yeah, no, I know. Look at it.
Those are nice. I mean, they're a little high.
They're a little short.
They're a little short.
They trended that way for a while, and then I go, well, I'll just go like.
Are you shaving your legs?
Well,
you look like you might shave a little bit. Yeah, you look like you might shave a little bit.
Stop.
Wow. Look at those things, though.
Don't.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I got right now.
Now I can't stop looking at your legs. I mean, it's hard.
Well, the reason I wear shorts.
I'm not going to say it's attractive, but it's just.
Okay.
I'm drawing my eyes toward it.
It's March.
I can see where Pam would find this incredibly sexy.
I know, and I'm working the angle. It's March. It's still winter for all intents and purposes. And I will have you note the winter retired man tan.
Yeah.
It's going a little far. I know. I'm kind of right on the cusp of being weirdly tan for winter. But in the mornings, I go out in the sun, get the D3 in the morning, and I stay for 15, 20 minutes. And the result is a glorious tan in winter.
Yeah. No, I mean,
I'm concerned about
today is incredible, isn't it?
No.
Like today's the day that global warming pays off.
Kind of does.
Like you can say what you want about global warming. You're lying to yourself if you don't say, you know what, today, thank you, global warming.
Especially
like I appreciate it. Like big picture, maybe not great.
Not great.
Today,
perfect.
Global warming, thank you.
Yeah, maybe tomorrow.
Yeah, I love it.
Weekend changes, like Sunday, Monday, it cools off, but then it's still nice.
Yeah, like last week was incredible.
You know,
it was 80.
You know, used to drive Agnew nuts. I was just thinking about why it can be. You guys love me, but I know the management hated me because I was supposed. They originally hired me to do weather, and I was doing weather in the morning for years before I bumped into you guys, and I would do weather. When I got on with you, we would just go rando, big time.
Yep.
And they try, and we'd never do weather. Oh, and you'd at the end go, "Hey, what's the weather?"
Weather was
I say something like, "I don't know." You get pissed.
That's why they didn't like it. That's why they didn't like it.
I think one of my funniest things is I'm not funny, but when people ask me what the weather,
funny.
When people ask me what the weather is, and I go, "I don't know." I don't know what. That's funny as hell. Look, Pam's like, whatever.
Oh God, that's hysterical. That is hysterical.
I know.
Should we? I think we should call it.
I'm good.
And get some and start drinking a little bit.
Yeah, I want to hang out.
I don't want to drink too much. I got to work tonight.
I know you can't.
I made some Wizards, so I can drink a little bit.
Will it be sold out tonight as usual? Every night sold out over there.
Yeah, I think it'll be 601.
Oh yeah,
tonight. I don't think it'll be full. I don't know if it'll be full though. I mean, the Wizards are a rough watch.
What would you say? 601.
601 sellouts.
Oh,
straight sellouts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The like nobody. Yeah. Well, no. I mean, look, you have to be half cocked to want to watch the Wizards.
Oh yeah,
the Wizards are awful.
Yeah,
like they're awful.
Just sitting there to watch.
And I tell people, I'm not making fun of the players by saying who the F are these guys.
Yeah,
because that was me. Like I would have loved to have played. Like, give me more time. This is great. As a consumer, I don't want to watch 5 of me play basketball. Like, and pay $1,000 to do it.
Yeah.
If it was free, like if I was down at the park, I'm pretty good. Like, you watch me play at the park, okay.
Yeah.
I can watch this. But if I'm paying a lot of money to watch me play, like a lot of me, probably not happening. Not happy. That's me, Tolbert.
I know.
Is that you, Tolbert?
Nice.
Love the shirt.
Okay, before you kick me out of here.
Oh, I'm not kicking you out. I'm kicking both of us out.
Can I pimp my YouTube page?
Yeah, please.
Is that kind of slutty to do that? Like,
no, it's not at all.
Like, subscribe. No, but I got this YouTube page I really like, and it's there cameras on.
Yeah, look at the camera.
I really like it.
Cut a promo.
It's Bill Martin West Coast Weather.
Cut a wrestling promo.
Bill Martin West Coast Weather.
Brother.
He's never watched it. But
no,
if you
I have
watch it, you will like it. No, you haven't.
Bullshit.
Otherwise, you would have said, "Oh,
I told you."
There's so much of me.
I told you 20 minutes ago. I watched you.
I call it a weather mullet. It's models in the front, party in the back. Weather mullet. It totally is. And the back half of the show is live cameras. I swear to God, I've been doing. So you don't even watch. You're my best friend.
What are you talking about?
You're my best friend, dude, and you don't even know that. You got to watch. You got to sit from. Go past the weather model.
Do you have any other friends?
Pam's here.
Okay. What that?
Dude, we should.
What? Her and the dog are friends? Like, that's it?
I bring her because she will say, God, that sucked. Or, that wasn't bad. You know, she's very honest. Like, she'll tell me.
Do you like it? Do you like the honesty?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. Because otherwise, right, we live in echo chambers. You know, if you suck, nobody's going to tell you.
Yeah. See, nobody, I don't have that. No. I don't have that. Nobody, I don't think my family watches much.
Well,
they might catch a clip here or there, but that's about it.
It's hard on radio. Radio's tough because you guys, it's so much you, whereas on TV was optical. So it really was about how high your chair was how your light was, how zoomed they were on the chroma key. I know it sounds really picky-ish, but that in television, that's a lot of it. It's just how it looks.
So go ahead, get on with your YouTube page.
Oh yeah. Go to the YouTube page. Just do me a favor. Subscribe to Bill Martin West Coast Weather and watch today's even. I get into it today. Do you know how Modesto got its name?
No.
They wanted to name it after Ralston, the railroad guy. And he goes, no, hell no. I don't want it. I think it's because he didn't want to have a little shit town named after him. So they called it Modesto, because he didn't want it named after himself. I know. I do all sorts of weird stuff. A lot of California history. It's kind of a love letter to California with weather. And then it's way too much me. Way too much me. Way too. But Pam will tell you, it's way too much me. It's just weather, super serious. Are people watching right now? Like, wait, 200? Okay, well, anyway.
What do you mean? You have more people than I do.
I should see 564. Just watch one. Just do that for me. Thank you.
You done?
It sucks. It sucks. The YouTube thing sucks because you got to pimp yourself, which I hate. You kind of do, because the YouTube's not pimping me for.
No.
They don't care. They don't turn it. When it's real weather, they'll turn open the spigots. I'll get a bunch. And when they decide weather's not important, they'll turn it off.
How many subscribers you have right now? You're getting up there.
I'm going about 22.
See?
Yeah.
You're getting up there. Well, you've lapped us.
They're paying me now.
Are they really?
It's kind of fun. It's not much, but I can get it.
You can get a 12-pack of beer?
Yeah. It basically pays. I can buy groceries. Yeah. It's awesome. Yeah. It's fun just to have. It's like a young man's game.
It's fun to do something.
It's kind of fun.
It's fun to do something.
I miss you, brother.
I miss you too.
Everything's good. You're feeling
you have to
good.
come to the backyard again.
I think we should do a sleepover. And we never did our sleepover. Right? We just do a little. I'll bring a sleeping bag.
I don't know about that.
I'll bring
that
Franny.
might be.
Come on, a sleepover.
We're gonna sweat in the backyard.
We'll talk all night. Yeah, we'll have a tent and a fire. Be sick.
You want to make s'mores?
Listen, I think sleepovers. Remember how fun sleepovers were?
Not if you wear that outfit. Not a chance.
Wow.
Not a chance.
Wow, you want it. You know it.
I'm gonna have to get one of those chastity sleeping bags tied up to the neck and just zip that thing up.
You're fine, dude. You're fine.
It's always great to see you, Billy.
Love you, brother.
Love you too.
I mean, thanks. Well, you didn't know I was coming. Oh, here's the other thing.
I kind of did, but then I didn't know if you were coming or not.
This guy, they go, hey, Bill, you should come and surprise Tom. And I'm like, that kind of sucks because it puts pressure on me. Because if I come and you're not surprised, like, oh yeah, there's Bill, and you keep going, it's not like it's not like a big surprise, like you won an Emmy or something. It's like, there's Bill. Yeah, big surprise. Great, nice surprise, Danny. Right? So there's a lot of pressure on me. That's why
I always love seeing you.
Well, I know, but I just wanted to make some short shorts right there, brother. Right there. Short shorts right behind you. Thank you. They're still in.
Yeah, those are
because they
short.
They kick ass.
Those are short. I might have some like that. I didn't wear them though.
Yeah, they're for around. I was around the house till we came here.
Yeah, because anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Because I was gonna say
cool.
I wanted the longer shorts because I got something going on. It's fun as far as like scratching. I don't know if it's like surgery related or whatever.
Oh, really?
Like, yeah. You know what I found out?
No.
If you scratch with the back of your nails, it doesn't feel as good, and it doesn't work. And if you make the X in it, that doesn't work either. You know what they are? They're like it's gateway scratching because it all leads to the same thing where you just dig in.
I get it.
And then when you're like, I said my leg, it looked. You remember what Sissy Spacek looked like at the end of Carrie when they poured the blood all over? That's what my leg looked like. So.
By the way, Sissy Spacek, wonderful actress.
Yes.
But I remember she was like a sex goddess to she was back.
She was?
Yeah, in the 70s. And I remember going, not seeing it.
Huh.
Not seeing it. She's a great actress and she's beautiful. But it's not like, Bo Derek or something. Pam's frowning right now. She's like, whatever. Did like 500 people just go away?
How come I look back at Pam and she's like this? That's enough. It's enough.
She's got an opinion. She loves you though.
Cut it out.
Yeah.
Brother.
All right, man.
It's always a pleasure to see you. You gonna hang out for a little bit?
A little bit. We parked. You know what it costs to park?
Well, I know it's expensive.
$200.
What?
200.
What?
$200. If you want to park anywhere close, I did not. I parked literally over by the ferry
in
building.
Oakland.
Way over by the ferry building. I go, Pam. I'm hoping it, dude. I'm hoping it. I'm not spending $200. Even though you're
I got the free parking because I'm working.
You're worth $200.
No, I'm not worth $200. Maybe $170. That's about it.
There's one for $170 too. Hell yeah.
Oh, fireworks.
Yeah,
Holy
timing,
smokes. We got all kinds of stuff going on.
Is this game going to be
All right,
sold
listen.
out? It's be sold out.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Even if it were on a Tuesday in July, it'd be sold out. It's the Yankees.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah.
The
So
Yankees kicked our ass.
you know where the Yankees are from, right?
Anyway,
All right.
hey, the thing I'd say, if you guys haven't been down here, because they just put this in, I'm pimping this spot. This is really cool. Like
It's awesome.
I would come here just to go to a game and not go to the game because you get the whole vibe. You got the beach.
Yep.
You got field work. You got the tables. You're with your friends.
I know. No,
awesome.
it's incredible.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, let me make us a little bit of money here and just say how incredible this spot is. And it's Fieldwork's newest. I don't know if it's brewery you call it. What'd you call it at its place? A pub house, brew house? I don't know. Anyway, it's over at China Basin. So as you can see, it's right across the street from the ballpark. It is an absolutely incredible place to come out, have beer. It'll be open during the summer, before games. Even when there's not games, you can come over here, hang out, and grab some beer. And if you're going to grab some beer and you don't want to get, too bloated, maybe I don't want to drink too much, so I feel kind of woozy.
Do men get bloated? I didn't know.
There you go. I don't know. Bloated wasn't the right word. What I was looking for is you don't want to get too kind of, I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. Drunk.
Well, here's the word. Don't eat it.
I guess that's anyway. Non-alcoholic beer.
I know.
Because Fieldwork's the official non-alcoholic beer, non-alcoholic craft beer of the San Jose Sharks. Day money. I call it dumb money. It's day money. Headliner. Encore.
As a guy who makes beer, Fieldwork beer is actually awesome. This lager,
Fieldwork beer is
lager,
incredible.
Right?
Yes,
it's unreal. He topped it up a little bit. Like lagers usually have very little hop, but he's got a little more hop in this.
This is a Strike Thief. This is their new Pilsner in collaboration with Patrick Bailey, Giants catcher. And they have a concession stand out in center field. So you can pick these up around the ballpark.
So good.
It's really, really tasty. So
yeah, it's really good.
It's cool. They have the collaboration with Patrick Bailey. They have the collaboration with Tyler Toffoli down in San Jose with the Sharks. So, and if Patrick Bailey gets an RBI, you can come by this location.
Oh, yeah?
50% off beer.
No shit.
50% off. You're good to go. And so.
Hey, is my mic even on?
No, we cut you off like 40 minutes ago.
Like a kid's
the stories have been great, but I've been enjoying your stories. I've been enjoying the stories, but I'm the only one. So do yourself a favor. There's tons of locations out there. You can go by the original one in Berkeley. We're going to get out to the one in San Ramon fairly soon, San Mateo. But come by the one, China Basin Park. It's really, really nice. Great beer, great weather. Come on by before the baseball game, or like I said, if there is no baseball game, just come on by and enjoy a beer, enjoy the water, enjoy the scenery. This location, all the other locations are cool. This one's pretty awesome. This one is pretty awesome. Yeah, go ahead.
Mike was
turn it back up.
Son of a bitch. No, I'm joking. But I remember I was telling Pam driving in. Remember when Bob Lurie proposed this down here? And this was the ghetto. I don't know if you were around back then. You're pretty young, but it was not very nice. And it's amazing what they did. Because he goes, we're putting in a ballpark. It's going to be sick. It's going to change everything. And we're going, well, did the ballpark in Oakland really do a bunch? Did Candlestick? Not really. They weren't. But when they did this, this is a baseball town. It's such a cool vibe. And to see that, I'm an old San Francisco. My parents go back in the city way back. To see this is really awesome. To see it come alive.
One quick question before we go. How close do you have to be to the national anthem before you feel like you got to stand up? I can hear it right now. Should I?
Oh, yeah, good.
There we go.
Is it going?
Got a couple people standing up. There you go.
Football coach.
Everybody going to stand up? Okay, goddamn you guys.
If I ever see you.
We're going to stand up, take our hats off.
If I ever see you not standing during the national anthem, I'm going to kick your ass.
How close do we have to be before you shut up?
Wow.
I got to be honest, I wasn't even sure what song that was the last couple bars. I was like, is that what it was? All right, well, that's good enough for me. You can keep standing if you want to, but I'm good. And we're out of here. Everybody, thanks for coming by. Appreciate it. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the game. Enjoy the season. Enjoy the beverages. See you guys.
And remember this, Tommy T. Cash and tickets is what it's all about.